Good, beautiful morning. I'm coming to you from semi-snowy Indiana. Welcome to this episode of A Dog's Life. My name is John. I am your host. I am here with the desire to give you inspiration to move your life forward. This is actually the second take of today's video. I started one and I really didn't feel like I was speaking from my soul. I felt like I was just speaking to be speaking, and that's not what these are about. This is the second time in 30 some episodes that I have started over, just because this isn't just about me. This is about us all being better, and I want my words to resonate with each and every one of you, to make you want to be better versions of yourself, to help you to desire to live and not just exist. As I started my morning today, I woke up a little later than normal. I try to stop to get my morning tea at the same gas station. I try to get there about 7:40 in the morning, because there is this phenomenal little 8-year-old girl that I love to spend 10 to 15 minutes hanging out with. I know that I've spoke about her before. Jayla, if you're listening, you are phenomenal, and you're the best 8-year-old at math that I know. But in doing so, I started my morning. I woke up a little late, and I'm like, I had pulled up. I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to do my podcast. I'm going to get it set up. And then I'm going to go see Jayla. So I stopped, got gas, and started to do this. And I looked at the time. And I'm just like, no, this is not meant to be hurried. This is not meant to be put in a box. It's meant to come from inside of me to help you all find something inside of yourselves. So I took a moment to calm down, to reflect, and just be, instead of getting caught up on the time frame that society tries to put us on. I took a second to take a step back. To take a step back and just say, hey, I'm not going to rush through my morning just so I can check off every box on my list. I would rather forget a few boxes and feel inspired by my day than to miss something beautiful, than to get so caught up in the day that I miss the beauty of it. Had I not slowed down, it's snowing a little bit here, would I have taken the time to see the snow in the trees, to just reflect on the beauty of everything around me? Maybe. But maybe not. I truly enjoy my interactions with other people on a daily basis. Whether it's a hardware store I stop at, a gas station, when we break for lunch, it's all about taking the time to just see the people around me, to let them know they are seen, to ask multiple questions, sometimes we go through life, and I know I touched on this yesterday, trying to make ourselves small so we can just get through, but that's not what life's about. I talk to you all about taking steps, about getting out there, about being a better version of yourselves, about shedding the layers. Up until yesterday, I was so worried about shedding the layers that I only shared this podcast with select people where I felt safe. And it hit me yesterday. Here you are preaching to others about living big, and you're living small. That hurt. So I shared this podcast to my personal Facebook page yesterday because I'm not going to live small. Are there going to be people it doesn't resonate with? Probably so. That's not my intention, but probably so. But the fact is, I don't want to live under a shell because that's just existing. I am here to live, to enjoy, to fully embrace this existence that I'm in. This morning when I got up, there were two different things I wanted to glance at, and I started to look at one first. And this voice inside of me said, well, that's pretty small. You're getting the safe one out of the way, and then you're going to look at the other one? Is that how you want to live your life? You want to get the safe one out of your way? Man, I truly laughed. I laughed out loud at myself. When we really start to look at ourselves, we realize the habits that we have that affect us, and we don't even realize it. How I'm making myself small without even thinking about it. I wanted to look at the little thing first because it was safe. Go out, live your life, look at the big thing. Get excited. You're not happy in the job you're in? Then start envisioning the job you want. Start envisioning the life you want. Don't set it for a future date. Envision it as now. Take 5 minutes in your morning to just visualize what you want your life to be. And I don't mean in like general terms. Get specific. There's a house you want, a job you want, a certain amount you want in the bank. Envision yourself having that. Envision yourself living that. Because in doing so, you start to push yourself, unconsciously start to push yourself to make changes that are going to align with the life you want. Put it out there every morning. Have your meditation, have your prayer, whatever term fits with your soul. But take 5 minutes in the morning to envision the life you want and not feeling unsatisfied. Instead of spending 5 minutes feeling unsatisfied with the life you have, why not spend 5 minutes envisioning the life you want so you can start to align yourself with that vision of you? And in doing so, maybe also start looking at the life you have, and instead of looking at the things that you're unhappy with in it, find the things that you actually enjoy about the life you have. In finding those little things that you actually enjoy about where you're at in your life right now, it changes your mindset. It makes you happier. It makes you live instead of exist. Let's say you're working at a gas station. You want to give me the 10 reasons that you don't like it. Give me 10 that you do. Does the schedule fit you? Does it give you ample time to leave and get your child to school? Don't focus on the things you dislike about it. Focus on the things you like about it. And that doesn't make it yours forever. It's just finding joy in the moment. When we find joy in the moment, it doesn't mean we want that moment to be the same. It just means we're thankful for where we're at and we're envisioning where we're going to be. Live in the moment. Live in this joyous, beautiful moment. Man. I drive a 5-year-old truck with 200,000 miles on it. Is it my dream truck? My forever truck? No. But I am thankful for this truck, that it holds my tools, that it takes me from job site to job site, that it is dependable, that it starts. Find your gratitude in the things you have now to set yourself up to be thankful for the manifestations that are coming to you. What can you do today to find the gratitude in what you have now? And you may be grumpy at it a little at first. That's all right. Be a little grumpy, but as you do it day after day after day, it becomes easier. It's like your life becomes a prayer of gratitude. Go show your gratitude today. Got a roof over your head? Transportation? Food in your fridge? Maybe not the food you want, maybe not the house you want, maybe not the transportation you want. Show gratitude for the things that you have now, so as you evolve and get better, you will still have gratitude for the manifestations that are coming to you. Thank you. I love you. Be blessing to all those around you today.